And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
On the check.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Come on, come on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak. It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other. Because they felt that perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Let's go. No streak. Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A give up the middle, Hubbard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw here.
Oh, man. Man.
A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26. A first carry for Rachaad White. And it pushes White forward to about the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Opting to run again here with White. Now the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hurry! Stop!
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
70 range. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's, look at the big man rumble. And he returns it to the end zone. A final recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Let's go. 19 tight. 9, Warriors, 17.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Mayfield to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives. It's 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Baker changing the play at the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
19 tight, 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down over there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah.
Finally open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go.
A gain of 15.
Viking 18.
First down, Carolina.
They'll look to throw again. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
180. Done.
They'll start the drive with a give to Lane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Throwing, Mayfield. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go up the middle with White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looks like they'll move things around here.
Second and 9.
Mayfield looks to throw. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Run.
They stay on the ground and White. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one
Leave
was
him alone.
tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 21, here's second down at 7. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hurry.
Here's a second and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Point it right.
Now Mayfield. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Nick Scorton Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, nope, never had a chance. To the right, no good. And the deficit will hold at 15. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Here comes 3rd and about 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. First down, here's White. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Baker going to change it up. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Now 2nd and 3.
Regular. 20. Alert. Watch out.
To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Hurry. Hey, alert 33.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now back to the ground game with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
180. What's up?
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurry.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. It's complete. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. He's throwing a good one, and it's caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Ready.
First down, Panthers.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them, and now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's White. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Hurry! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now back to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On a handoff, it's White. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
18 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurry! Yes.
Here's White. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Mayfield to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Emeka Egbuka. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Warriors, 70. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Odell Beckham, 50 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mayfield going to switch things up here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Shot 60, shot 60.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. A beast first in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Oh, it's 10:08.
As they run up and send
Go.
this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The offense on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. This is White. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they
All right,
stop?
you won, man.